Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. Spread their racks on new chain. My bit love.
Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of the Bournemouth career mode for FIFA 18. We're going to start off reading out a few of the comments I got from last videos, just some suggestions. Firstly, we got Connor Tyndall saying, I think getting rid of the older people would be a great investment. He also strongly suggests getting a young wide winger for the future. For example, Malcolm. Please like so CKHD can see, and he's loving the content. Well, thanks for that, Connor. Thanks for the suggestion also for signing Malcolm. I'm sure we can. I think we have around 55 million, yeah. So I'm sure that's a transfer that we can make happen if that's something that you guys want to see. And Alex Clinton also says that he definitely thinks we should get rid of everyone over 30. Thanks for that, Alex. I think I'll get rid of if there's any more new offers for the players over 30, I'll make sure they get the flick. And I think we'll keep Francis, our captain, there, because I'm sure it'd be good for him to retire at his club. Also received a private message saying we should sign Mark Morich from the Newcastle Jets, who's 17 years of age. Same age as most of the people, I'm sure, watching the video. He has I believe he's around 50, 55 rated, and has a potential of 66. So I'm going to put a poll up. If you guys want me to sign him and train him up and possibly play him in some FA Cup and Carabao Cup games. Okay guys, now we're going to go just through the scouting list that our scouts have gone out and got from various places around the world. I've got to stop saying I'm sorry about that. I'm still working on it. So we'll just take a look at the centre backs. If you guys see anyone that I possibly miss, make sure you comment below and I'll make sure to look at that, and we can definitely try and approach those players that I miss. And yeah, make sure you comment below, because I'll try to get the few subscribers I had involved as much as possible. I flicked through these a bit earlier. The one that stood out to me the most as a centre back would be Keogh from Derby County. Looks like he's getting, obviously later on in his career, but he could be someone that we could have retire at the club, and a bit of leadership there, because as you see, his stats are still pretty average, and I'm sure that for depth he could definitely be a centre back we can bring in. But if we're looking to bring someone in, just an out and out kind of our first choice centre back, make sure you leave some comments below, because no one's really turned up on the scouting list that stands out to me. So comment below any suggestions you have for a young centre back with good potential, or not even young, just someone in their prime. Moving on to right backs, one that stood out to me here would be, apologies if I get this wrong, it's Dijkmeyer. Dijkmeyer. 27. Obviously I put Pacey down as one of the things I wanted the scouts to look out for, but he's one of the ones with quite well-rounded stats. And also Montoya, obviously he's a fairly well-known player, so I'm not sure if that's realistic to bring him in, or if we could get that transfer across the line. But comment below, obviously, as I've said a few times, let me know everything in the comments section. Also, Yedlin here has been approached by another club, but he'd probably be the most realistic signing we could get, and obviously his stats are quite well rounded, so I think we're going to add him to the transfer hub and try sign Yedlin for this episode. So guys, also we said we were going to sign a central midfielder, and I had the scouts look out for someone with distance shooting and playmaking, and obviously, some of his first team quality. I scrolled through this obviously again earlier, and nothing really stood out to me. I've signed I think it's pronounced Guys or Geese in a separate career mode, just I've done by myself. Very good free kick stats and long shots. So we could, as you see, he's on loan at Sevilla, but could be someone we could approach still in that loan deal. So yeah. And obviously, guys, we also had Connor comment that I said obviously in the last episode to get a wide midfielder, and Connor's suggested we go for Malcolm. So I believe he's Brazilian, but I'm sure that's something that we can get across the line this episode. So I'll just search him up. Okay, guys, we're here in the transfer list hub. This is my short list. These are the players we'll try to go for this episode. Starting with Malcolm, the young Brazilian. He has really good potential, so I've asked him to be scouted further. Yedlin, I haven't asked to be scouted, but I think I'm going to approach him, and I'll wait for you guys to comment below if Geese, or I might even make an offer myself if we still have funds left over from Yedlin and Malcolm. And obviously Morridge, we're going to wait to see what you guys think in the comments. I've got to stop saying I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to jump into the transfer. Okay guys, I've just got 2 emails here. One from our club executive saying that I'm not going to say that. Yedlin has been approached. So I think we're going to jump into that transfer pretty much immediately. Pussy, I get it. Mind the testy pop. Yeah, also got a transfer offer for Jordan Ibe for £4.5 million. I'm really not looking to let go of Jordan Ibe. He's kind of like a young talent that I think we can train up and possibly be one of the future stars of the club if that's something that you guys are interested in too. So I'm going to reject that offer. I'm going to go to the transfer hub and we're going to approach Yedlin straight away. So I'm going to approach you on. So it looks like Yedlin is out of the equation, guys. Apparently, I didn't really look that he just joined the club. So for some reason, it just said that we can't approach him for a loan, even though some other club has offered. So we're going to remove him from the shortlist and maybe move on to Malcolm, our next target, once his scout report comes in. Okay, guys, we've got a transfer offer here for Mings. He's a young, I think he's left or right back. He's a full back, so I'm not really sure if I'm looking to let him go. I might just let that sit there, and you guys can also let me down. No, actually, I'll put a poll in up here. Sorry, up there or here, whichever side. And you guys just let me know if Mings is someone we're going to hold on to or not. Okay guys, we've got our final scout report on Malcolm here. I think we're going to get his overall, and yeah, look at his stats. I definitely think we can go for him. He's valued at £22 million. I think we're going to start the offer at, I think I might go for 24. They'll probably ask for more, but obviously see how cheap we can get him. So take a shortcut here and start the negotiations off with Malcolm's representatives. Transfer fee, so 24 million. See what they say. So they want an offer around 39 million Asking for that much, I'm not sure if. I think we might try. I don't really want to buy anyone for possibly over 35 million because we're looking to bring in a few players. So I might lower this to 33, and we'll see what they say. And they think they're going to stick to their price tag. I'm going to try again. I'm not sure if this will piss them off. We're going to say 35. And I'm sorry, but our price for Malcolm is set. So it's pretty clear there that they're not really looking to sell Malcolm now. I believe he will be the highest overall winger that we bring in, and obviously his potential is pretty much off the charts. So I think I'm going to accept this offer purely because we have the funds and we need to bring in some new transfers. Hopefully we can sell on a few players this episode. I'll go to the squad hub now and obviously change a few players' transfer status. So we've agreed to the deal. Do the negotiation with his agent. He wants a crucial squad role, so obviously he'll be the highest rated winger, so we can agree there. 4 years. We're going to say 5. And they're happy with that. We're not looking at adding a release clause either. Straight in and talk money. He's currently getting 41, so I'm prepared to offer him 45. Sorry. And we'll give him a signing bonus of, we'll say £1.5 million. So hopefully this tempts him. And that's a fair offer. So welcome to the new player, Malcolm. Okay guys, here we are in the transfer hub. I've changed some of the status here for our players. I've got Connell on loan. Transfer listed. He's obviously 17. He's got 58 overall. I'm not sure if he's going to be someone that will really increase his stats rapidly enough to get any playing time, so we'll look to sell him on. I've also transfer listed Holmes, the young Aussie keeper. So his contract's running out. I've transfer listed Simpson, this young centre back. Loan listed Corey Jordan. He's 18 and 59 rate. I'm really not sure if he's going to increase his stats, so hopefully we can see him improve over a season loan. Loan listed Butcher as well. Loan listed Musette. I said I was going to sell him, but I've decided to put, I think it's a Phobe, a Phobe has been transfer listed because we've obviously already got King, Wilson and Defoe, and they'll be switching in and out of the centre forward and striker role, and I can't see a Phobe getting much game time, so we've also put him on the transfer list. Along with, I think I put, I think it's Herman. So I'm not really familiar with the team as much as I should be yet. So obviously get the chemistry up as the season goes along. But whoever it was, Sermon, sorry. He's been transfer listed as well because obviously he's an older player and some of the comments said to sell on the older players. And here we are guys, on Malcolm, we've automatically given him the number 10 number, and I'm more than happy to give him that. He'll be one of the highest, or the highest rated player in the team at 81. Oh, sorry, Begovic. So the highest rated outfield player. So yeah, we're more than happy to give him the number 10 jersey, and there's a music article of the new signing Malcolm, so welcome to Bournemouth. Malcolm. So guys, yeah, again, that offer for me, so that poll probably won't be there anymore. Well, there's no point in me really putting it in. put it in and then maybe for you guys later on in the video. So yeah, that offer's gone from Ming, so I'll just delete that. But from the look of our squad, I'm sure that Mings is someone we probably want to hold on to, because as a fullback, he's someone that can replace Charlie Daniels or Adam Smith there, and hopefully we bring in a new right back as someone scouted or someone suggests in the comment section. So yeah, let's skip ahead. Okay guys, we just received a email saying that Stanislas release clause has been triggered, and I'm not looking to let him go. He in the pre-season game when I played with him, he was performing really well, so he's not someone I'm looking to sell on. Federici also, he's our backup goalkeeper, and I think he'll get a fair bit of game time in the Carabao and FA Cup, and obviously he's getting on, but I don't think it's really going to be much point in selling him. He's only around 2 million. So we're going to reject that, and yeah, we'll skip into the contract negotiations with Stanislas. Okay guys, we are jumping into the negotiations to hold on to Stanislas here. He wants a rotation role at the club, and I think I'm more than happy to give him that. I was going to maybe boost his confidence and give him an important role, but there's no need to do that because I can't really promise anything if we sign some new talent there. So we'll agree. Let's discuss the length. He's 27, so probably a three-year contract is good enough for me. So maybe if he starts declining, or I'm not really favouring anymore when he comes to 30, someone that we can sell on. And no to the release clause, and they're happy to do that too. He's getting 49 at the moment. I'm going to offer him 55 and just give him a 1 million signing bonus. Not that he really needs it, but we want to make sure that Stanislas stays with us, and that's a fair offer. So Stanislas is staying with us, no need to worry. Okay guys, so Heinemann has left on a 1-year loan move to Sheffield United, and we got a transfer offer for Jordan Holmes. I think that's that young Aussie keeper. And what's his value? 130. That's 5,000 under. Let's just see if we can get 135. If not, I'm more than happy to sell him for 125. Okay, we have a deal. So we've gained $5,000 profit there, which I'm really gassed about. That's really going to boost our transfer budget. So come on. Okay guys, here we are. We got a loan offer for Musset, which we're going to accept from Millwall. And we also have a transfer offer for Arthur, so we're going to accept that. And they're willing to offer, £8.8 million for the services of Arthur. He's 27, and to be honest, he's one of the our dominant players in the midfield, and I'm not looking to sell him on. I think I'm going to have to decline this offer. Or we might go into the negotiations. I'm not sure if you can ask for a player. He can't. Oh shit. I might just offer something ridiculous. Let's just. Let's do 69 million, because I'm an immature little boy and that number gets me going. Whoa! Get cut, get cut, get cut. No. We're looking pretty rattled there. I am that animated man really scared the heebie-jeebies out of me there. Okay guys, we got a transfer offer for Mark Pugh here. He also is someone I'm not really looking to sell on. I think he will see a bit of game time this year. We need that depth just for like fitness and stuff like that. So I'm going to reject that offer. Sorry if you're not really seeing enough action in the transfer window here, but just trying to be realistic, because obviously we don't have the most quality quality squad when it comes to strength and depth. So we want to kind of hold on to every player we can. We got a email here from Josh King saying he can't lie. He was worried that we had plans to replace him. I know now it was all media speculation that gave me a case of paranoia. Thanks for being patient. No worries, Josh. Again, you've got fucked up things going on in your mind. Nothing was going on. But you scored some important goals for us last episode, so we're not going to hold anything against you. Okay, guys, here we are with Ryan Fraser. He's probably our starting right midfielder, or even left midfielder once we bring Malcolm into the team. So I know like there's not much action, but again, being realistic with the squad we have, we need that depth. And the Carabao Cup and FA Cup, I'm looking to push hopefully for the title. So yeah, for the cups. So yeah, we're just going to skip ahead to this first Premier League game. Okay guys, here we are with the starting 11. We've got Begovic in goals, Francis and Ake centre backs, Adam Smith on the right, and Charlie Daniels the left fullbacks. Fraser starting down the right. Now I'm going to bring Malcolm on as a sub probably at half time because he's new to the squad, not understanding our philosophies just yet. Arthur and Sermon holding down the midfield, and Stanislas on the left, and King playing in behind Jermaine Defoe. So let's jump into the opening day of the Premier League season at the Hawthorns. Okay, here we are guys, the opening day of the Premier League season. Away here at the Hawthorns against West Brom. I'm pretty buzzed for this season to begin, guys. I think the transfer of Malcolm in, hopefully wants to come, really going to boost us. And obviously, realistically, I'd like a top 10 finish, but seemingly we're playing most of the games, and I can get the wins to get a European spot in the Europa League would be pretty outstanding. So let's jump into the kickoff. Gibbs here attacking, plays it to Piatti down the left. Could get a ball in. So that's one thing we've got to be careful here against Rondon, a bit of an aerial threat. So if we can get Francis or Ake, hopefully holding him the whole game would be good. Okay, Arthur shrugs one off. Looking to attack them down the right here with Fraser getting that phase. King finds a little bit of space down the middle. Not a lot on, he can play it back to Sermon and then to Daniels. Stanislas needs a man to help him out here. We'll win the throw. Daniels to Stanislas. With that Sermon with a bit of room. I'm going to hit this. Not a bad shot at all from Sermon there. I'm not sure if he's left-footed, but yeah, low-driven shot there. More to come. Look to get this away. Sermon gets that away really well. Defoe sees a bit of room, and I think that might be Josh King. Josh King with 1 man to beat. I think that's Kieran Gibbs. We're going to do a driven finish with Josh King. And there's our main man getting the first goal of this campaign. Seeing to it the Hawthorns. That'll probably be the first highlight I showed. It's really been hand-to-hand, a bit of scrappy football, but let's push on. Come on, boys. Okay, guys, we're here with Stanislas. See Defoe's run. That's a really nice ball. I can finesse that into the bottom corner. Big save. Fraser off the bar. Fucking hell. It's there for Ake. Comes back to Sermon. We've got to put some of these chances away. Can we get a late stoppage time goal? I see King's run. He's going to hold it up. Defoe, a bit of room. Fraser making a run there. If I can find him, I just can't. But we can win it. Fraser. Probably should have taken that a bit closer. But good working from Fraser there. Okay guys, here we are. Not a bad first half from us at all here. Everyone's playing really well, especially our midfielders. I think they're carrying the ball up really well, and our wingers too. And obviously Josh King, the man on fire, hasn't stopped grabbing that early goal. So as I said, we're going to bring Malcolm on for his Premier League debut, our number 10. And I think maybe later on to the half, we can see Jordan Ibe going out to that left mid field spot for Stanislas. And depending on their fitness, either Wilson will come on for Defoe, or we'll see Cook come on for either Sermon or Arthur. So we'll jump into the game. Rondon here. Hopefully you can't turn out Captain Francis. Really well defended there. Malcolm, really nice ball to King to Defoe. Malcolm's making a run there, using his pace to get in behind. I think it might be Kieran Gibbs. Malcolm gets a ball in. It's going to the back six. Stanislas. Oh! Not a bad effort at all. Keep it up. Hey guys, against the run of play here, we have Malcolm getting into the faces of the defence. Defoe here, hopefully I can get a ball into Malcolm somehow. End up going to King, but not bad at all. I'll continue on from this throw in here, hopefully make this stop. Quick throw, Malcolm gets it, ball roll away. I've got to stop doing these driven crosses. Big tackle from Ake here, hopefully getting a counter-attack started. Find Stanislas. Almost loses the ball there. Sermon gets that across to Malcolm. That's a poor ball from Arthur. But we're not going to lose it. We're going to lose it, but win it back. Francis up, pressing here, out of position. Can't beat us, and we'll hopefully get them on the counter here. Sermon carrying the ball up, looking for Josh King down that right hand side. Paces away from Kieran Gibbs, cuts in. Can't beat Evans there. Malcolm doing pretty well to press there. Switch the play. That's a Shadley here. Morrison. Can't beat Stanislas. Stanislas wins it, then goes back out wide. We lose it again. Francis, the captain, getting this counter-attack underway. He doesn't really have the pace, so we're going to give it to Malcolm here. He's going to pace around Kieran Gibbs with ease. Really looking to get a ball into Josh King. King can't win the header. That'll come back out to Otto. He'll hit it. Not bad at all. Great save there from Foster. Probably look to make a substitution now for Jordan Ibe for Stanislas. As you see, running out of fitness there, and I think we're going to bring Arthur off because he's slowly running out of steam. So we'll bring Cook on. So hopefully we can bag another goal and then drop back more defensively and seal this victory. It's the 89th minute here, guys. I think we can hopefully seal this victory up, but don't want to talk too soon. Here they come now, West Brom on the final attack maybe. Hopefully we can just D up here. And they've cleared that ball. I thought that was going out. It's come to Gibbs. Francis, get that header away. I think we're just going to hoof this one up there. Hopefully we can flick a header on. Malcolm can't win the header. Gareth Barry. Ake's coming out here. And he wins the tackle. And we've done it, boys. Bit of a boring game there. We've sealed the first win in the Premier League. Not bad at all. Okay guys, so Federici, we have a transfer offer here for. I'm going to actually sell him on because I've realised that he isn't our second choice goalkeeper, Baruch is. So he's worth 1.6 and I'm more than happy to sell on the older player there for £100,000 more than he's worth. So he'll go to Nottingham Forest, hopefully, if they can agree on personal terms. Musset's been loaned out, and Jordan Holmes' transfer talks have been broken down. So the Aussie keeper will stay with us. So as you can see, the next game against Watford here. And I think I'm going to end the video here, just looking at the table. As you see, all the teams that have won. Liverpool obviously sitting on top with goal difference. I think they versed Watford in their first game of the season, but hopefully we can stay in and around that area of the table for the rest of the season. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like the video. It really does mean a lot to me when you show support like that. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you're new around here, and comment below and reply to all the questions and in the polls. And I'll see you hopefully next episode for episode 3 of the FIFA18 Bournemouth career mode. CAREERMODE out.